Bean Beauties, this is Dee Dee Bean here. Thank you so much for joining me today. A little bit of our Bean Beauty bag zip. I'm going to move this aside and try to get it to where there's not a lot of glare for y'all, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I'll be right back, okay? Hi Bean Beauties, I'm back. Okay, so let's see. Let's look in this one. This one's my more colorful items over here. And the reason I remember now why the reason I kept this one over here is because I got obsessed with these. And I bought this one, the photo album ones. This is also a Coach one. And you can put photo albums, you can put pictures in there, the photo keychains. And then this actually came, I know I bought these little ones from Shein, and I just attached it to this just to give it a little bit more pop. And then this one went a little crazy. Also put the little hibiscus. I was on the hunt for some hibiscus type items, and but I just thought the red would kind of pop with this. I found this on eBay, and it has the little Coach, the carriage on there, and I found this on eBay, and I seen this first that it said that it was a photo. Key fob with the photo, and I was like, with the photo? And so she was $10 on eBay, of course, plus shipping. I don't think this one was free shipping. So then that's what led me to wanting to get these. So this one actually came from Coach, and I believe this one, and then quite frankly, I don't know where this one came from. I want to say it came from eBay, but I'm not 100% sure where I found that one. So these are my photo ones where you can put photos in. And then over here, where is she? Okay. Is my Dorothy slipper keychain. So this one's pretty old. They don't have these anymore that I know of as far as in the new. It has the Coach Wizard of Oz collection on there. But, the shoe's pretty substantial. She weighs pretty good amount, and she was $38. I kept watching, and then the seller had done, they do give you an offer, to everybody who puts it on the wish list, and nobody took it, and then I had emailed her and said, would you take a little bit less and I'll buy it today? And so I got it for $38. So I was pretty excited about that. And the way I found out about the Wizard of Oz collection was Winnie B had a Circle Wizard of Oz charm. I was watching the video of hers where she swapped bags with Meredith from Living Lux with Meredith, and so they did a bag swap, and so she gave Meredith a Coach, that Coach Wizard of Oz charm, a circular charm, and I was like, oh my god, they had Wizard of Oz, but it was a past collection, so it's something that you have to hunt down. So I was able to hunt this down, and I hunted one other item down, and I've hunted one other item down, but y'all, that'll be coming up hopefully later in July. I'm taking this in June, but these will most likely go up in July because this is the last week in June that I'm taking this. So that was actually a pretty good find. Oh, and then I found this one. This one, I purchased her for $28, so she was $28. And then these right here, this one was from Amazon. Isn't she cute? She came from when I was hunting for vacation. And so she had everything. She had a little pink pouch. She had a little pink tassel. She had a little key ring. and the keychain, and she's Velcro. Look at that, she's Velcro. So I could put some coins and change and stuff. I like to dress up my travel bags or dress up my handbags or whatever kind of bags I was carrying. What I did is I would use these to help me signify, okay, the one with the pink bag is the carry-on bag. The little pink charm totes, the carry-on charm. So I know that if my husband's looking for something, I'm gonna say, look at the bag that has the pink keychain on it, and then he'll know to go look in that bag for whatever. And then also too, if I'm always needing, ibuprofen, on the run and stuff, and so I like to put that in there. Or if you have a little receipts, or a lot of times they give you little raffle tickets and stuff, and the raffle tickets will fit in here pretty nicely and everything. So this was from Amazon. Have no idea how much she was. That's like way in the back search history. If I can find it, I will try to link it below, but she's a cute one. I have this color and I have another color. I think it's like a teal color or pastel green color, but she's on a bag. And she's packed away in my vacation bag. So while we were looking at the Amazon one, this one right here is also from Amazon, and I know y'all have seen her. I keep her over here because I take her off because I use her a lot. And she's also a backpack, and she might even have, so she has a little working pocket here, and she's real soft and squishy, which I like that about this, because then I can shove her anywhere. I always keep this in there, and she sees she currently has some coins, and that's what she looks like inside. And she has a little brown lining, and so this also helps the clanging of the change, but I like to keep it in there because she is squishy, so I try to keep it, give it a little structure. But I use her a lot. And then on the keychain, on this keychain, she came with the gold key ring and the gold little dog leash. But then I also put on, because I used her going to Hawaii, so I got matching keychains for the BFF, and this one had about Ohana's blessings, and it says, may we always share laughter in good times, strength in hard times, and aloha at all times. So the BFF is the one friend, the one live friend that I have left after all my activities and stuff that I did, who I had left once I really got deep into my RA diagnosis and being sick and everything. She's the only one that hung around. And I talk about her a little bit in my collab video with Dawn in the RA and picking handbags and things. So in that video. And then this one is also we were bag charms. I got me a bee. It had a bee on her and on mine, and then I got her initial for hers. Hers has an M for her last name, and then it had a little pineapple, because pineapple's original meaning, now you people behave, it means hospitality, and especially in the Caribbean, they have a lot of things with pineapples, and I started, had been collecting pineapples and things for a while, but back when it was when I did things for our church activities, when I did that, because pineapples was a sign of hospitality, and so that was one of the things. That was one of my gifts, was being hospitable to people, hostessing, things like that was one of the gifts that I have, and so I would keep that as significance of that, and also to being hospitable when you're trying to serve people at church, and that's the idea, And then this, on here it says, let me see if I can read it. It says, be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. So a little bit that, the little hidden meaning behind that is you can be sweet on the inside, but then, there are times where you have to be hard. You have to guard yourself, but so those are all the little mini keychains that I keep on this keychain. And I usually try to keep these together because I bought this for our trip for for Hawaii, and it reminds me of my BFF. And so whenever I use this, it's just now become a little collection in itself. Then this is a bandolier product. You can see it says bandolier back here. I'm not sure if you could see that. And it's pebbled leather, and this is actually real leather. And I definitely got this on sale. See, so that's bandolier. So this is the name of when I was telling about bandolier. They have great products over there. And especially if you want to be on the go, you want to be hands-free. They have high quality leather. Their phone cases just hold up to a lot of abuse, believe me. And they wear in really great and everything. The only reason I didn't have a new one is because I had bought a new iPhone and I didn't have time to get one. And I think I'm gonna grab one anyway. I didn't buy one because I had bought all these purses, but I think maybe down the road I'm gonna get a phone case because I just like that phone case a little bit better. And it seems to protect my phone a little bit better. But since I had bought I have now a new phone that I got in January. It's the Apple Pro 14, the 14 Pro Max, I think is what I got. And so I bought this on sale. It has the brown spray on the inside, and they used it for earbuds. And what I used it for was to, because back when I got this is when you used to have the headphones had wires, and you would plug the little end to your iPhone. So that was the iPhone that I had. So I would put that in here and keep that in there. And it's like I told y'all before, I like to know, especially when it's not, it's on there, but when, there's just certain products where I like to keep the tags. So I just stuffed the tags in there, and I was still able to put the ear thingies in there, the wired ear headphones. Yeah, the wire headphones, headphones in there. And so that's bandolier. And then I added, because it does have the this hook on there, but it just, it's a little hard for me to see. You can tell I'm having a struggle opening it. So these I got on Amazon, and these are great because they're extenders for your purses, and they just clip on really easy. And so I just clip it on here, and then I can clip this much easier to whatever I need. So that's that. Then here is a Coach charm. This Coach charm, it's a heart. I love hearts. Hearts are another thing that I collect. I know I'll say that a lot, and I am a collector of heart. I think I got that from my dad because he liked collecting stuff, and my kids call it hoarding, but they're sentimental. So if I can remember who gave it to me, and I can remember where I got it, then I won't throw it away. If I can remember who gave what to what, or who to who, I don't throw them away. I won't throw them away or give them away or anything. I keep them, and I'll remember. This was $23.20, and it's called the Signature Hearts key ring, and it's golden khaki. So here's a key ring, and then here's the signature Coach signature pattern. And what I also like about Coach and like their key rings is that yes, that it has a C. It's supposed to be for Coach. Well, that's also the first initial of my husband. First initial for my husband, first initial for my son, first initial for my grandson. So, it's like when I wear it, and if I bought some Coach jewelry, necklace and a bracelet, I think, that has the C's on it. And people just think, oh, that's because of, you're wearing his initials. How cute. That's so 80s. But, they don't know, if they don't know the Coach brand, they don't know that it's Coach and everything. And for me, it's a double entendre. No, it's a double entendre, well, anyway, it means two things. It's one thing that means two things. Who knows? I've been out of school for a long time with the RA, and not talking to people, my brain slows down, and so it doesn't, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yes, if you don't use your brain, you're gonna lose it. So these are definitely from Shein. These are the bag holders where you clip them on this way. You put them on the table like that. Okay, why isn't this working? Did I do it wrong? Okay, there it is. There it is. You put it on the table like that, and this grabs onto the table, and then you put your purse, hang your purse on the inside, and so it would be kind of like underneath the table. And it works. And these aren't like the best quality, so I use them when I have like a light purse, and then I keep them in here for. There's a pink one, and here's just the crystal. They're fake, they're I don't even think they're acrylic. They're like plastic, and but they have a little rubber end. And I got this from Shein as well, or Amazon. I don't know, one of those. These were like a couple bucks a piece, if that much, on Shein. I believe it was Shein. Then I also keep my perfume in here, the Estee Lauder. I forget which one this is. So I'll keep that in there, and I can dab it on when, I try to keep a little sample of some perfume kind of all around so that I can just use it whenever, wherever I'm at, whenever I'm getting ready, depending on what's the last thing I do, then I have one, kind of around the house. So anyway, thank you so much for joining. I'll try to link the items that I said I would. Try to link all the videos that I said I would. Try to link whatever I promised. As I'm going through this and editing it, I'll try to write down what I did. But if I forgot to link something, email me. Find me on Instagram. The Instagram is Bean Beauty Bags It. So I'm at Bean Beauty Bags It on Instagram, and then my email is beanbeautybagsit@yahoo.com. So if I forget anything, email me on one of those, or message me, and I'll try to get that to you. Okay, alrighty. So for those of you who have subscribed, those of you who haven't subscribed, that's okay. I understand it's hard to do the subscribe thing, but if you give me a like or a comment, because that also helps my channel grow as well. So hopefully I will see y'all on the next one. Love y'all very much. Bye-bye.